Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. We are here for you. Wow, just exposure. Exposure. Okay, well, all right. I'm seeing someone's like pushing you onto a stage, Sag. They're like, all right, you guys need to talk. It's like, what? Okay. I don't know. I ain't seen that. No, I'm hearing it's happening. Okay, I got a sad look on my face. I got a real tall top hat on. All right. I'm just gonna talk. I can talk. Duck. Ducks. Dog? Ducks. What do I say? Who is this with me? I'm walking my dog or my dog? It's no time to figure out, okay, and what's happening here. It's like maybe something happening like really fast. Like I just have to like make eye contact and like talk to them. I'm hearing that. Whoa, oh, great, Sagittarius. Again, welcome though. We're here for you. This is the bonus reading. I have been doing bonuses for July so far for the signs. So yeah, let me know if you end up liking the series. If you like the sort of mid-month check-in, then feel free to hit the like and let me know what you guys think of these series readings, and let's clear it around. 5 Pentacles are bright. Oh ho, what's that? But do we always say also mid-money? Mid-money, okay, so Sagittarius like, I can't focus on this, mom. It's like, no, you gotta go on a date with her. She's really your type. I'm hearing that, oh, I'm gonna like be a spirit guide talking, okay. But there's definitely, I'm seeing someone trying to like set you up, Sagittarius. Like, that's just the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting the sensation that like, you're almost being like thrust onto a stage, like, no, I'm serious. Like, she's seriously like, you're, just go. She's right there. Talk to her. I'm hearing that. Like, what is going on? Like, I'm seeing you're getting pushed over to, I'm hearing Chandra's side of the table. It's like, hi. Yeah, I know. It's like, this is weird. Hold on. Let's clear it. Like, someone literally, like, created a scenario for, like, 2 people to, like, I'm hearing, you know that song, so walk it out. No, it's like to talk it out. They don't have to be walking, sitting, it doesn't matter. This is, situation, you know, holds for them. If there are no more seats in the restaurant, like, they will just have to stand. But the important thing is that they're at least just gonna talk. I'm hearing that maybe someone even just, I don't know, Sag, you feel like they're almost desperate. They want you to talk to this person. It's like, wow, God, what's going on? Higher fun, right? Ace Pentacles. Oh, here we go. No, I'm hearing that. Maybe for a number of you, you kind of like, this could be you nudging yourself forward. Maybe you feel like it's inevitable. Like, I'm going to do it anyways. I might as well. Ace Pentacles. Some of you are, well, you feel like, you know, you want to take it to the next level. 10 of Cups. We keep seeing that kind of trancing around the discussion. Let's clear it. Some of you maybe even, ooh, the moon. I don't feel well. Stop. I can't. Maybe like Tuesday. I'll talk to her Tuesday, okay? Talk to her Tuesday. Why are you pulling my chair back? Stop. I can't. I'm hearing that. I can't talk to her today. I'm hearing that. It's not a good time. It's like this maybe something that you're like, Sag, you're like putting it off. You're like, see what you done? Now my seatbelt is not like working. I'm seeing someone's in their car. They're strapping the seatbelt on. It's like their friend is like trying to get them here. No, but she's right here. Look, come on, just come inside. I'm hearing that. I'm not going to charge you. I'm hearing that. Just. Hey, Charlotte. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. No, you guys. This is someone setting someone up. It's like, I need to start singing the song. Okay. they're like reviewing prayer verses here. I'm just hearing that. They're like, I'm hearing hallelujah. I'll pretend I'm talking on the phone. Shit, I just got a phone call. Hey, Bob the Builder? Yo, what's up? Hey, yeah, no. They like not making coherent sentences happen in that moment, you guys. No, it's like, it's obvious. They realize I better put the phone down. There's no way it's gonna be like, you know, and they're not gonna believe that I'm on the phone. I'm hearing that. They're trying to think maybe it's a metaphor. It's like, I cannot pretend like I'm also not interested. Like, I am interested, and like it's showing, and like putting the phone down now. Okay, like this person's walking over to them. There's something going on. Maybe they're walking towards each other. It's like, okay, hi. I'm getting a little bit of the energy that came through in the Sagittarius reading. Oh my God, you guys. This could be someone who even like looking at someone in a certain space. They're like, I'm hearing, oh my God, do you see, I'm hearing the lioness. I'm hearing in the middle of the crowd over there. Someone's like pointing someone out, maybe even in a crowd to a number of people. To a number of people, like, okay. I'm guessing someone's even maybe filming something, maybe. Let's clear it around. 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone's like, and the time has come. I'm thinking it was like hitting a big ass bell. It's like maybe a metaphor, Leo, I'm your Libra. No. This is like 2 people talking. Maybe in relation to you, they're like, it's your time, you have to go talk to them. I'm seeing like, I'm hearing Pisces as well. Someone is, there's something like being brought forward. Like it's like an interaction. It feels like destined. It's fated. This energy did come through in the Scorpio reading. Yeah, but for a number of you, I'm seeing maybe even like you had your eye on someone, you're like, maybe I can get by without like saying anything. It's like, oh, no. I'm hearing you got onions. Did you order onions? onion rings. This is like your friend talking. It's like, yeah, I did. We should just stick to our table, right? We'll just sit here. I'm gonna ignore the fact that she's saying she's walking by me, isn't she? She's walking closer. She's walking by. Yeah, okay. It's like your friend is like, yo, bro, did you just tell me? Did you ordered like enough onion rings? Okay. Good, because I can't eat fries, so you're gonna go talk to her. Goodbye. Okay, like, let's clear the ground. In other words, the friend is like, goodbye. I'm hearing Scorpio, take it as you will. It's like, oh, fuck, you're shit. They're like, looking down at their shirt, like, I mean, I got cow manure all over my shirt. I'm hearing that. They feel like they're not presentable. It's like, cow manure can be a metaphor. It's actually something maybe quite impressive, maybe like, they've been like, I don't know. Anyways, it's like, it's in, yeah, anyways, no. Hi, they're making eye contact with this person. Hi, Adele. I'm hearing that. Okay, temperatures fall on the ground. The star. Oh my God. Someone's got like a very big bust. They're like kind of like up in their face. That's just a metaphor, maybe even, for example, or something that it's just channeling is coming through. I'm not saying that anything is necessarily more attractive, less attractive, but there's just something going on here. Okay, it's going on. What's going on? All right. They don't know where to like look at this person. They're like, I don't know, like, maybe let's clear it. This person sees somebody on TV. I'm hearing that. I see you on television all the time. It's like, but in real life, it's weird. Like, I feel like I can't talk to you. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe even the same way that I did before. Maybe you talk to this person. Let's clear. Okay, no. Like, let's clear it. I know someone's like, I think she thinks I'm a weirdo. Maybe they have this, like, feeling that they're kind of looking at them like a weirdo for whatever reasons on a wands in reverse. Like, I think she's just thinking that I'm like maybe not as I appear to be like on my space. Okay, let's clear it and ground. All right, wait, why are you still, it's like a last minute thing before they go walk over, they're telling their friend. I feel like she's not gonna like my actual profile, like, you know, from the side, you know what I mean? I'm hearing that as well. It's like their friend is like, you got a MySpace, bro? That you met her on my, oh my God. What? Okay, no wonder. You gotta go now. Goodbye. I can't help you with that. Like, it's your problem. You met her on MySpace. Like, you showed up with those aliases. I'm hearing that as well. It's not my problem. Maybe they got like aliases. They're like, oh, and I gotta meet up with her. Let's clear it. It's like, I'm hearing Superman. I'm hearing, I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain for divine timing. At least it is a divine moment, even if I make a fool of myself. I don't really think I could save it anyway. I don't know what this song's like. They were trying to maybe find a song on the phone. It's like, how do I distract the situation? Just like they are showing up, they're like, I'm gonna play a music video for you. This person's like, why you look so nervous? Like, just look at me. Like, why are you pretending to like play on your phone? They're even doing like some piano game on their phone. They're playing like the keys. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Alicia Keys as well. Why are you freaking so nervous? Yo, chill. Like, they hold their hand there. It's like an engine. It's like kind of like just it's like, calm down. Like, I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. This person's like, oh my God. They like just touch their hand. They're like, she made love to me. I'm hearing that. What's that song? It's by Mark Anthony. When you looked at me. One second, Mark Anthony. Maybe this person watched it. They're in love with this person. I'm hearing lyrics. I know the lyrics to all your songs. Oh my God, no, you don't get it. I'm fucking in love with you. I'm hearing that. Maybe someone's seeing somebody like, you know, they're maybe a singer, a performer. I'm hearing Ashante. I'm hearing that. Woo. I'm seeing a flame here. Let's clear it. Like lights, energy. Okay. Anyways, I'm seeing like someone actually like they push someone out of traffic. They kind of like, we'll say save them. They're like, oh, you got to move over here. It's like they touch them. They're like, wow. I'm hearing that. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing this horizon, you know, like in the beginning of movies where it's like it shows the like shooting star and it creates a sort of like arch. Yeah, I'm seeing that. It's like it shows the horizon. It's the outcast of the earth. Okay, anyways. Yeah, the outline, like the outcast from outer space. Okay, anyways, let's clear it. Now, what were we searching? This person's on their phone. They're trying to like distract from the moment. Their crush is like right there. It's like, oh my god, I like listen to you daily. Like, hold on, like, oh my god, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing mofo. I gotta play my song for you. Like, they're you guys. I'm hearing Feinstein, Finster. They're like, should I play my song for you? Maybe they meet at like a producer. Maybe they're a musician. Maybe even a movie director. Even they're like, oh my god. No, you're like my idol, you know, you don't get it. Like, we gotta, like, exchange. I'm hearing finishing the last meal now. They're, like, wiping their mouth off. They maybe see someone in a restaurant. That person could be famous. It's like, this is their opportunity. I'm hearing, it's now or never. I'm hearing Marty. One second. Marsha Cross. I'm hearing that as well. One second. This is Mark Anthony. Shoot. My phone froze. It froze on the T. You guys see it? I don't know if you can see it. Why is it so bright? Oh, it turned off right there. Okay, oops. I'm hearing yours. It's like, even like you wanted to get someone's phone number, the phone dies right there. I don't know, you guys. There's something going on that is making someone feel like maybe it's in a metaphor. It's like, okay, it's not a good day. Like, maybe you should just do it tomorrow, you know? But it's like, this is just it's a moment, you guys. It's a really unique opportunity as you feel it. Like, I don't want to not do this. I'm hearing that as well. I have to go talk to her. I'm hearing that. You looking back at your friend, did I get any taller? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think they're asking them last minute questions, like as they're walking away from their friend at the table they were sitting at? Like, they're asking them questions where you would need to take out like a full on, like, you know, rule sheet. It's like, I can't answer that for you right now. It's like, too late. Your audition is now. Go. You're gonna be fine. Like, just go ahead, bro. You're good. You got the stage. Like, you got a mic, right? Like, you're gonna own it. Maybe this is them with themselves. Their friend could be like an aspect of their being, even, right? It always takes you all know. But for a number of you, they're like, no, come on. Do you think this script is good enough? You think it's good enough? Maybe they're even like talking to their friend, like they want to like review something with their friend. Come on, I'm here. I'm gonna propose to her. Like, I need you to just tell me one more time. It's like too late. Like, this person is like on. They're like on the cupcake ride. What is it? The cupcake ride? It's like they're on the carousel, the rotating cupcakes, the teacup ride. They're like, okay. They're like, oh, see, I'm already mixing up my words. I can't. It's not a good day. I'm hearing that. They're like, maybe tomorrow. It's like too late. I'm hearing that. Your ride is rotating. This person's like, no, I'm hearing that. Bro, can you stop the ride? I need another day. I'm hearing that. I'm not ready. Let's clear it. What a wonderful world. I'm hearing that. It's like, I'm not ready, bro. I'm hearing that. Oh my god, I'm hearing Brandy Melville. I'm hearing that as well. Someone calls to be a model. Maybe they got an audition here. They like, I don't know what's going on. They stop the ride. This person is so nervous. They're like holding on to like the side of like the ride. They're like stop. It's like the machine is like, it's like they stop the fight. They're holding on to them. They're not supposed to do that, you guys. Like, everyone else on the ride is like, wait, what's going on? Like, why are teacups stopped? This guy's holding on to the side. He won't let the teacup go. It's like fucking weird. Can you go like zap his priest? I mean, who is he trying to talk to? This is like a third party in the environment. They're like, what's going on? Oh, he needs to just go talk to her? Oh, so it's just fucking simple. Who does he need to talk to? The high priestess? I mean, over there? Oh, okay, no problem. We'll get it. We're gonna turn the water off in the shower. No problem. They turned the water off in the shower. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. They were hoping that they would just be late to the date. I'm hearing that. Damn it. Damn it, I know what they're doing. They're trying to get me to go over there. All right, I got you. Two cups upright, seven cups upright, five pentacles in reverse. This person walks out. Okay, let's clear it. Be a metaphor, you guys, but like, I'm getting that someone was maybe trying to miss a certain event here. Like, I keep saying they turn off the shower water. It's like they're in the middle of their shower. It could be a metaphor, maybe spirit guides here, like putting something together. It's like, no, you guys gotta talk. Oh, you think you're gonna leave? I'm here, just go to Las Vegas like that, and that's that? I'm hearing that. This could have been even a year ago. I'm hearing that 6 months ago, 6 to 8 months. I'm here 8 months ago. Oh my. Okay, no. Temperance, lovers, Two of Cups. It's time to take her out to a real date. I'm hearing that as well. Movies. Maybe a money manager wants to bring the check forward. Maybe that's a metaphor. Maybe one day. No, we're saying maybe, but you're saying. I'm hearing Yes, right? It's like, maybe that's yourself, even Sagittarius, like, somebody knows they want this. It's like, I know I'm putting it off for my own good. Like, they tried to run away. Hangman, you guys, you keep bumping into this person possibly. Or it's like somebody tried to, like, leave even the country. They're like, I'm going, okay? I can't do it anymore. It's like their friend's like, it's a perfect time, see? It's like, I can't see, I'm going. I really wish I could, but like, you know, it's like I'm seeing another teacup pride comes and like, kind of like, they do like a teacup, like bumper cut moment. They like push them all the way back. It's like, you're not leaving. Without holding her hand like that and like at least getting a fucking like Facebook ad. Sad. I'm hearing that. Or it could even be someone you're dealing with. It's like, why? He's acting sad at the dinner date. He's acting like he doesn't want to share. I'm hearing that as well. Someone's acting kind of emo. They're sitting at a dinner table. It's like, they're like putting their hair in front of their eyes. It's like, why are you acting somber? She's like your match. I'm hearing that. Maybe these are two people wanting to get someone together. Okay, anyways. I think we got it. I'm hearing grandmother. I'm not ready for girls. I'm hearing that. Mary, come on, give it up already. Oh, she's walking by. Wow. Your underwear is showing through your pants. Like, they make some sort of comment. Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they feel they're dorky. Like, they can't help it. It's like, I don't know what that's alluding to. It's like, they feel like maybe they're going to give a weird impression. It's like, wow, I like your mascara. I'm hearing that. It's like, what? Why would he point that out? I'm not even wearing any. Maybe he thinks that I should be wearing mascara. It's like, maybe this person is nervous. So they're making like comments that make this person feel self-conscious. It's not like, wow, like, I love what you're wearing. It's like, wow, like, I see like the number of the size of your pants, like it's popping out. You wear a size 6. Oh, okay. I'm here 7 for shoes and socks. I'm hearing this one. Oh, okay, I see. It's like not romantic. Maybe they're not really giving off and yeah, maybe that's what the spirit guides are like, I'm fed up. Claudius is acting like a clown right now in front of the love of his life. We're gonna literally give him like a different brand of tea in there, okay? We're trying to with sugar and a little bit of sugar inside. No, now we're gonna have to get really mean and snappy on him. I'm hearing that devil 10, but it's like this way you feel like I'm not taking advantage of the opportunity, and I just have this feeling that the universe is going to retract it from me. I need to start getting sweet. I'm hearing that 2 of Cups and the devil. Just silence. Let's clear it. We were pulling the song up. Mark Antony. It's like, fine, grandmother, what? It's like, I'm seeing someone's grandmother's like, it's not the right way to approach this. I'm hearing that. It could be a spirit guide, it could be your own sort of like, you know, your voice in your head. It's like, this is not what's going to appeal to her. Okay, I got it. Maybe they're even making jokes. They're being kind of like jokey. It's like, they're not being romantic. That's just the feeling I'm getting. Now, the grandmother is like trying to give a hint, you know? It's kind of like in that movie, Letters to Juliet, the grandmother actually. Mark Antony, Roman politician. Oh, yeah. No, but I'm talking about the singer. What? Mark Antony looks like he's literally, like, singing for the FBI. What is this? What is this? This I'm hearing this gesture as well, this getup. Like, someone comes to the date, remind me of the Taurus reading. They are wearing, like, they're giving off the impression that they don't want to talk to you. It's like, you're wearing like 100 layers of clothing. You're obviously, it's like, what's going on? He's not interested in me. I'm hearing, they're talking to someone else. He's not interested in me. Like, he's not even making eye contact. Let's clear it. Like, he's a romantic singer, but like, why is he not even wearing his heart on his sleeve? Like, he sings about these songs all romantic. It's like, he's not even like showing up. It's like, I'm not here to flirt with like his boyfriend that he's also bringing. It's like, is he even like interested in me? I don't know. Let's clear it. Suddenly. Somebody has a son or something else, they maybe bring them to maybe they just misinterpreted, like, maybe he's just not interested, maybe they're not interested, that's what they're interpreting now, that could be what someone else is pointing out, they're like, you see what you're doing, they're making it seem like you're not interested in her, let's clear it. This person's like, okay, grandmother, I got you, God, okay, can I just give me one more bite of your fish, I'll go walk over there, gosh, it's like, they're sitting at, like, it's like maybe even a party, like, a lot of dinner tables here, now, let's get the... She's giving a one last warning. I'm telling you, when the party finishes, when the party ends, okay, everyone goes home at night. We're not gonna have this opportunity again. It's like they even maybe want someone to network with someone. I'm seeing Cairo. It's just popping up right here. Cairo, Cairo. Now, Mark Andy, where are you at with that song, those lyrics, the way you moved me? I'm hearing that maybe they even already had a date with this person, but it just didn't fully get you know, to the level that maybe it needed to. It says, I need to know. Oh, it's so hard to get. Yeah, so, it says, I Need to Know by song by Mark Anthony. It's okay, so the lyrics are, they say around the way you've asked for me. There's even talk about you wanting me. I must admit that's what I want to hear. Okay, we got it, Mark. So why are you wearing glasses on the date? I'm mirroring in front of her parents. I mean, as well, it's like kind of rude. Maybe someone feels like they made a bad impression on somebody. They maybe even ran off. Like, they didn't, like, say hello to their family. Okay, anyways, if it's true, don't leave me all alone. This came through in the reading that was about, it was a Libra reading, I think it was about a year ago, and it was literally, like, someone, shoot the phone out, it was about, like, someone showing up at, like, someone's front lawn, and, like, they made a real weird first impression with their family, and, like, something about Will Smith, and, like, I don't know, there's a lot going on in that reading, but, yeah, they, like, ran away from the encounter. I'm just seeing a party here, like, a lot of people, but anyways, they could have just been intimidated as well. Now, the devil here mirrors the hangman. Let's clear it. It's like, this person is breathing heavy. They're breathing hard. They're like, oh my god, they're thinking what song to play. They're like, what? Killing me softly with his word. Maybe they're trying to decide what vibe to bring forward. It's like, but it's last minute as we're walking over to this person. I'm marking. I need to know. If it's true, oh, it says, I must admit that's what I want to hear, but that's just talk until you take me there. Oh, they're trying to maybe put on this person, like, you're the one who needs to take me there. It's like, oh, no, you're the one who needs to take her there. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the third party speaking. Maybe it's, like, again, the grandmother, whoever. If it's true, don't leave me all alone out here. Maybe they're like, I have an excuse, like, I can't talk to her grandmother yet. Like, they're putting it off, you guys, okay? But someone else is looking at it on this, like, no, this is silly. This is literally, like, a silverfish of an issue. Meanwhile, the tarantula over there is going to go talk to her, and it's going to be over. You got it? Okay, I hope you understand. I'm hearing someone's trying to, like, just tell them now the way that it's going to hurt. They're like, don't say it like that. Stop. You're putting salt in my wound, okay? I really want this, but, like, I'm just not ready. Let's clear it. It's like, you're a good guy, right? You don't, is there another reason why you're not, like, you know, wanting to manifest? It's like, let's clear it. Let's clear it. I'm waiting for my manager to, like, give me, like, enough tokens for the arcade to take her. Oh my god. Oh. Sagittarius. You guys, this is so sweet. No, like, this person is now reuniting with them, maybe. They admit that. They're, like, the reason why. Maybe this person's like, why haven't you, like, shown up? Like, what's going on? Like, they're even shocked. It's like, Carl, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you. You haven't called me for like 8 years. What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm in my row. I'm hearing that. I know, Samantha. I'm sorry. It's just like, maybe I should talk to you about, you know, yeah, I need to, yeah. They're so enamored by this person, but they're really intimidated. I'm looking at the red eyes on the hangman card. Like, they are feeling like they're maybe even freaked out, like, I don't know if she'll accept this reason for why I haven't shown up. Like, they don't know if maybe they're really, like, looking at them like oatmeal at this point or what, but, okay, so I'm here, I want to communicate this to you. Hey, Allie, I'm here, Allison, hey. So, I do see a future with you. Oh my gosh. And I don't want you to date that guy. I'm seeing someone, like, pushing someone else's Facebook profile off of, like, I'm hearing the manager's, like, toll sheet. Let's clear it. They're like, I'm seeing someone just, like, even, like, kicking, like, you don't need to date him, okay? It's about us. I am looking at you like that, okay? You don't need to, like, go over there and, like, you know, start, like, talking to, like, you know, the tortoise with a lot of rings on his shell over there. You really don't, yeah, this is about me and you, it is. I'm hearing that. Oh my god. The parent trap? Is it because of the parent trap thing? I'm hearing that. It's like, I'm seeing this person is telling them, like, because they're revealing it. It's like, yeah, you guys, oh my god. No, they're gonna, oh my gosh. It's like, hey, so, and they don't want to leave this person hanging, ultimately, in their heart space, and maybe they knew that. Somebody else knew that they knew that as well. Or again, so I do feel this is a spirit guide who's, like, kind of prompting them. Their higher self as well here, we'll say, with the devil upright. Like, you want this with her. I'm hearing New Year's resolution. Like, this has maybe happened 6 months ago for a number of you, 7 months, 8 months. It's like, maybe you were gonna, yeah, I'm hearing, you don't want to be Darth Vader, trust me. You don't want to be Darth Vader to her. You want to come back from the Middle Ages. I'm hearing, and marry her mantra with the mailer announcement on your back. Oh my god, you guys. I'm hearing, I am Superman. I'm hearing that with the devil upright. Oh, I'm hearing, I do want to meet with her again. I'm hearing that. Okay, they're like, maybe even, they're getting coached on something. Now let's clear it. Now Sagittarius. I'm hearing, come on, go ahead now. Meet with her on the front piece of camera. It's like, they open curtains. It's like, hi. It's like they have like their, again though, I see the hair in the face a little bit like emo style. This came through in the, no judgment, what is emo style? You can do what you want to do and it's not anything, but I'm just getting that vibe here coming through. I'm hearing emo and I'm seeing like hair in the eyes. Anyways, yeah, it's like, maybe there's a vibe. It's like, hey, why did you not finish like the last year? Like, why did we just stop talking like that? It's like, they're explaining it. Devil upright, hanging in reverse, like, well, like, I really thought you were Cinderella and, like, you deserved, like, you know, enough of the part of the heel. It's like, so wait, what? It's like, yeah, I'm building the heel myself. I'm hearing that. I have the rest of the shoe. It's just, I'm waiting for, like, the proper size heel because it's, like, it has to make sense. I'm hearing that. Oh, my God. They're, like, confessing this, you guys, you guys, I have this heel left over from the Scorpio reading. Yeah, remember at the mountaintop, they were having the conversation. Oh my gosh, we put this on in the Scorpio reading for the series, and it was like a whole moment. Somebody was a mouse wearing a stiletto heel, one stiletto heel on the throat of the cat. Now, it's clearing around. I'm hearing Capricorn. Someone is like, I can't. I'm hearing, yeah, you know that though. I'm hearing that devil and the sun. I don't need to tell you that. I'm hearing that as well with the devil and the Sun of Pentacles. Like, it shouldn't be. I'm hearing Dark Ages, Middle Ages. There's some past life under here. No questions. Like, this is something like maybe they let go of in their past life. It's like, I'm not gonna do the same thing again this time around. Like, I want to talk to you like as marriage potential. Wow. 1 second. Marriage can be a metaphor as well. Let's clear. This could be somebody you want to work with. I'm hearing that as well. This is for a number of you. Like, someone let somebody go. They were like a judge and like they were in their audition. It's like, they made it seem like they weren't interested. Like, they kind of ignored them. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, they don't want to give them that impression. Like, I know you're like a good girl. I'm hearing that as well. Hangman in reverse. Maybe they were like, yeah, you're treating me like I'm not like a proper suitor. I'm hearing that even with the Hangman in reverse. It's like, I know it wasn't really about that. It's like, I just like, I didn't feel I was good enough. So maybe they're actually going to confess like what they feel has been speaking out against even their connection. Oh, wow. Yeah, High Priestess upright. It could be something kind of like maybe conflicting socially. I'm hearing that as well. You have the High Priestess looking at the devil. Maybe there's something going on with somebody's industry even that they're in with the High Priestess and the Hangman in some shape or form. But I'm seeing there's just something really clear. Like, somebody wants to push someone out of the picture. Like, maybe that was the third party. Maybe the so-called proverbial grandmother was a sort of third party that did come in and test the union. I'm hearing that as well. And it became really obvious, like, no, I do not want to talk to him. I want to talk to you. I'm hearing that as well. So the Death card here mirroring the High Priestess and the Hangman, mirroring the devil, and it is reminding me of the Sagittarius eclipse reading about a year ago where we had the standoff between the devil and the death card. That was the Pantheon though. Yeah, in Greece. Okay, take it as you will. Let's clear it out. Magician reverse, the card Sag sitting at the base of the Hangman. Like, maybe for a number of you this is, you know, it could come through in a number of ways. Like, who's to say why? You know, maybe that's a metaphor, Greece, however, you know, or there's something karmic here going on, or let's say, you know, it could have been a past life energy, or there's something from the past going on. This person's like, stop talking. I mean, that they just like want to like kiss them like on the forehead. Aww. Maybe that's a metaphor as well. Maybe they're even like, let's clear it. I'm hearing, you make me happy. That's like all you need to know. Aww. Maybe they, aww. Hangman is feeling like, aww. They were hanging out. They were hanging. Like, I see this is like even something hanging on someone's like, you know, the mirror in the car, like the little like swinging, like I'm seeing that. It's like, I was just like, you know, and then they turn them upside down. Like, hey, I'm gonna hold you now. You don't need to swing anymore. Oh my God. Maybe they confirm like how they felt about this person. It's like, I want you to know this is how I see you. Like, I don't want there to be any question. This is someone who's coming forward. Like, I'm hearing, once again, libel. I don't know what that's linked to. 505. Wow. Time here. I'm seeing fives everywhere. I think that's a term legally. Okay. Okay. But let's go back to these lyrics by Mark Anthony. If it's true, don't leave me all alone out here. Oh, oh. Wondering if you're ever going to take me there. Leave me all alone, girl. Tell me what you're feeling, because I need to know. Girl, you've got to let me know which way to go. Because I need to know. I need to know. Oh, let's clear it. You know, there is something maybe that was even like getting in the way, that they were not even aware of either one of, you know, either party. But, you sang to me. That's the song I was looking for. Mark Anthony, you sang to me. When is he going to take those glasses off? This is the first picture pops up with him. I'm hearing J, letter J, okay. Oh, he dated J-Lo? Okay. Anyways, let's look at the song. You sang to me, because you sang to me. Oh. I just wanted you to comfort me. When I called you late last night, you see, I was falling into love. Yes, I was crashing into love. Of all the words you said to me about life, the truth about and being free. Yeah, you sang to me. Oh, how you sang to me. Yeah, I feel like someone didn't fully admit what really this connection meant to them. They had a very maybe hard time to, you know, really, because they felt maybe if they were to do that, it would take the connection to the next level almost like instantaneously. Take it as you will. Girl, I live for how you make me feel, so I question all this being real, because I'm not afraid to love. For the first time, I'm not afraid to love. Oh, this day seems made for you and me, and you showed me what life needs to be. Yeah, you sang to me. Oh, you sang to me. Yeah, for a number of you, like someone maybe even was truly impressed by someone, but they felt like there was something they were not able to bring themselves to admit for whatever reason. It's like, you know, again, maybe this is even something kind of taboo with the High Priest and the Hangman. I don't know. Take it as you will. One second. How I'm seeing a clock here swinging. Could be a pendulum as well. Take it as you will. How I long to hear you sing beneath the clear blue skies, and I promise you this time I'll see it in your eyes. I didn't see it. I can't believe it. Oh, but I feel it when you sing to me. Just to think, yeah, maybe somebody actually has been kind of like even like already in their life, but there's a change to the way that they show up. Like, let's clear it. Maybe that for somebody, this person's a stalker. Okay, with the Death card and the Devil, like for some of you though, there's too much pressure around the two. It's like there was only one way to interact with you. It was through like an alias. This is possibly for a number of the Death card. It's like that they're kind of coming through like explaining like why that would be, why that was. For a number of you, the alias can be the alias to their true emotion. It's like I was acting like I just wanted to be friends with you, but I wanted to be much more than that. But I was, you know, just sort of, there was this energy that was cast around the connection that was just impractical. Even when I really came down to it, I realized that I have so much emotion for you. It's not just something that I want to hold, you know, as a profession. Interesting, as a profession. So let's clear the ground. It's funny because usually, right, it's like, well, I don't want it to just be a hobby. Maybe I want to make it a profession, but I'm seeing it as the opposite. So let's clear it. Maybe somebody wants to confess something. Yeah, I see somebody was wearing like a lot that they had a hard time getting something off their chest. Now let's clear it around. There's a lot of heat here. Oh my God, I'm seeing like heat, like I'm seeing fire, like encircling two people. It's like, now is the time. I'm hearing, tell them you're sorry. I'm hearing there's a lot. This came through in the Scorpio reading. So if you feel guided, feel free to go check that reading out. There is a focus even on religion in that reading, and it could be, you know, the title was like ancient contracts here coming up, unveiling. So if you feel it's related, ancient contracts, the most ancient soul contracts, something like that. Unveiling. So, but the Hangman, the Devil, yeah, it's like I really do want you to like be with me, yeah, because maybe there was even honestly an ultimatum. Like they saw this person was going to actually move forward with somebody else, and this could actually be for a number of you a negotiation, financially, professionally. That was the moment where they were like, I cannot watch this go down like this. Like I can't see this happen. Maybe they truly felt that it would be so irresponsible of them when it came to their emotional reality, them with themselves, like it would be really unfair of me to do that to you. Maybe they felt like they gave this person like the wrong impression the whole time, and like that would have eaten them up alive. They felt it to be that way potentially with the Death card looking the Devil. Yeah, there was really a moment though. One moment I'm seeing it either as a third party or there is someone here who is really kind of provoking the expression here of I'm hearing Amelie. I'm hearing 'Cause I'm alive. That song by Sia. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm in love here as well. Like something particular they had to say, even maybe just to even say sorry, you know, with the Devil and the Hangman. It's just something that they cannot not do, and that's what they know now. 5 of Cups upright, 2 of Pentacles. But it's because there's a moment where they realize that they're not perfect. Oh, we're interesting. It's like, well, there's nothing. It's almost as if it's like it couldn't get any worse. I'm hearing that as well with the Death Guard and the High Priestess. Like, it's like, okay, I see if I don't do this, what that would lead to, and now I realize that I don't want that to happen. So, but what is it about the now? Let's clear it. Maybe something. Yeah. Clear it. They always knew that they had love for this person. I'm hearing that. It's not about that changing. There is just, let's clear it. There's something that they didn't know how to say. I'm hearing that. And so maybe it's like, it's not about saying, it's about reacting and being honest in that moment. It's like, I gotta just like express myself. So let's get a few more cards out here for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Cancer, Leo, Aries. I'm hearing finally talk to his mother about me. I'm hearing that as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's get a few more cards out. For you, Sagittarius. I'm seeing like just getting that vision again, like someone pushing you together with somebody. It's like it's interesting. Okay. I'm hearing, did you think I would find out on my own? It's like I'm seeing two people in a hot air balloon. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse. Like, okay, now let's I'm seeing someone asking someone, like, were you, like, thinking of calling me or what? Like, what the hell? Like, you just want me to be hanging around? Like, you know? I'm hearing, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Dun, 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 dun. My milkshake brings... Yeah, it's like, maybe someone even was like, how are you not worried about me moving on? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone who's very attractive. It's like... I'm hearing yellow. I'm hearing yellow. Okay, let's continue. 15. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords. 15, 16, 17 is the Eight of Wands upright. Oh my god. 17th, there is some kind of event here. This is the moment. It's like thunder has struck. I think she's the one. I'm hearing that as well. It's like there's no going back from that point here. But the Eight of Wands, that might be also when someone hears of an ultimatum sort of situation taking place. Like they hear of someone here coming through, like a third party. It's like they throw out like all their apprehension out the window. Like it's like, oh no, it's not worth it to like put it off anymore. Sun upright, Mother Swords. Now this is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 is the Nine of Swords upright. 22nd, Three of Swords in reverse. 23rd is the Lovers here in reverse. I feel like there was a little bit of backpedaling here, but then it comes back around. You have the Empress upright. Very exciting here with the Empress coming through on the 24th. Is that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 24th, Empress upright. 25th, Justice in reverse. There's some kind of opportunity. Well, let's continue. Yeah, someone feels a little too much pressure, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like, I do feel like I want this, but then, you know, there's a matter of... I think someone's telling me, I'm like, shut up. I'm like, stop, just do it. I keep hearing that. Okay, Empress upright on the 24th. 25th is the Adjustment card in reverse. 26th, maybe someone's reviewing. They're like, have an idea here, a plan. They're thinking, you know, have a number of ways to carry this, to communicate this. Okay, fine, I'll do it now, this way. Three of Pentacles upright, Justice in reverse. 27th, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 28th, Two of Wands upright. I feel like time is flying here by the end of the month. Seven of Cups upright. On the 30th and the 31st is the Fool, Sag. Oh my god. I'm hearing that song by The Weeknd, You Earned It? Something like that. Okay, Daughter Cups leads you out. Six of Pentacles. Like, some of you are going to be, like, frolicking with someone in a park. I'm just seeing that, like, walking around through a park here with someone, like, oh my god. For a number of you have a crush on this person, I'm seeing that. Like, there's something very exciting. You feel like you took it to the next level. Finally, I'm hearing that. Maybe this is someone you've just been looking at. You had your eye on them. I was like, okay, finally, I can actually, like, talk to her the way I wanted to. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe there was a matter of even getting someone's blessing here. There could have been a factor here that was, like, quite controversial. Like, I couldn't really, like, let this, you know, really escalate until I had, you know, full awareness of my mother's approval. What? And my aunt, I'm hearing that. Oh. But there was money involved? One second. But there was too much money involved. One second. I don't know what that's alluding to. Mueller. M-U-L-L-E-R. Mueller. M-E-U-L. Okay. Somebody maybe was also moving. Maybe there was just too much going on. Like, it was, like, chaotic. It's like, I feel like there's so much potential here, but it just wasn't the right time kind of vibe. But there is a divine intervention moment, you guys, where the Mother of Swords are bright. That makes it kind of like, it puts that push there, you know, of the content on stage. Wow. Yeah, you guys, I'm seeing it kind of as if it's like, there's a pushing of even like a conversation. They push the conversation on the stage, and then it's like, okay, well, you're saying I'm not gonna have the conversation yet. It's like, well, there goes your conversation. It's on the stage right now. Is it you're gonna own it, or you're gonna let someone else take it on? It's like, oh fuck, man, why'd you do this? Like, they run after the conversation, you know? It's like something like that. Maybe let's clear it. It's something maybe like that. Like, so I can't not do it now. Like, she just told him that I was gonna meet with him there. You know, I'm hearing that as well. So. Yeah. I'm hearing Cain. Maybe someone shows up, they're trying to like kind of act like walk like hobbling over with a cane. It could be a metaphor. This can be another reading. Someone trying to act a little bit emo, like pointing out their wounds, like, hey, I'm sorry it took a long time, like got this like situation. I don't know. Let's clear it. I mean, it's a syndicated reality these days. Like, they're trying to make sense of this. They're trying to talk, like, new age talk. It's like, yeah, you know, every day, like, a new leaf, like, blows in the wind. They're, like, looking back at themselves, like, what did I just talk about to her before that I said that? I'm not making sense. I don't know why I just told her that. I'm hearing that. Okay, anyways, let's clear it. They're a little self-conscious. Let's clear it, yeah. But they're really, okay, but anyways, let's clear it. Backtracking ground, Father Cups in reverse, their Swords in reverse. I mean, I don't know if she's feeling me. Maybe they are just apprehensive when it comes to making a return here. You know, there's something about, they've been running, yeah, but, the return, I'm hearing Bill Gates, I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that takes about. 3 Swords in reverse, mirror the Empress upright. Same machine that Lover's in reverse. And, okay, but the Daughter Cups upright, like, for a small number of you, though, for a number of you, I feel someone puts something on stage, it's like, now you gotta perform, because it's like you, if you don't represent that, it's gonna be so obvious, like, I can't not show up now, because now she's expecting me kind of vibe, like, you already told her, I'm hearing that Chariot Strength card. It's like, you know, I already, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but yeah, it's got something to it. It's a little bit, like, okay, you can't just come and, like, offer the Ace. It's like, you have to be honest, I'm hearing that as well, about what it's been. I'm hearing as the 10 of Pentacles, I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. As the 10 that then led to the Ace, back to the Ace. Maybe this is something karmic. For example, 10 of Pentacles couldn't speak of ascension, karma, absolutely. It's like, well, we had to move through like that to get here. And so it's kind of like a little bit of like, well, where were you? You know, maybe someone feels that they don't really have an answer, and that could be the troubling, you know, aspect to the spokesperson question, like, of, well, how am I going to do this? Who's going to say what? It's like, who am I going to, you know, but they're kind of like talking about other people in relation to space. It's like, well, I don't want you to be mad at me. There's a lot of factors. It's not just me. It's also like my family and like their parents, and like they had stuff going on, and like everyone had Skechers on, and everyone wanted to like stomp around and like make them light up. So like at the same time, like it was really complicated, and like I had to make sure that everyone could kind of feel like they were like talking about something that was like big news, but like obviously baloney, and like I don't know. So someone had to play along maybe with like some other. I'm hearing tiger stripes. It's like, well, who's your cousin, your uncle? Like, what do they have to do with us? It's like they got tiger stripes. Like, you don't get it. Like, they're. I'm hearing they work with lions in the hood. I'm hearing, oh, okay. Are they friends? Are you guys friends? It's like, well, it's not really like friends. It's like there's something weird going on. Maybe even I am again karmically. Mother Swords. I'm seeing someone's talking to someone. It's like a franchise thing. It's not really my thing. It's like a business. It's not really mine though. We don't really own it. It's kind of like this other like Leo dude. I mean, it's like everything is so vague. Why are they talking in terms of astrology signs? Okay, but anyways, it could be a metaphor. It's like it's not really like our version of the story. It's like 2.0, you know, there's like 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. We don't really have like full details on that. It's like we just are kind of like halfway in, halfway out, you know what I mean? But it's like I was still kind of like hanging in the rotunda. Waiting for someone else to make a move, and then I could like finally like commit to you. I'm hearing that. Oh, so but, there's something weird though with the Mother Swords. It's possibly something legal. Yes, for a big number of you. It's like something that maybe someone else had signed them up for even. It's like I gotta get out of that before I can get into this. But it was affecting their humor even. Maybe they were they're saying, hey, it's like I was depressed. I mean, even hearing that for a number of you, it's not that I couldn't really, this is a general reading, by the way, right? 43 right there on the clock. Yeah, it's like they're trying to tell them it's not that I didn't want to be, I mean, one second. Yeah, it's not that I didn't, I'm hearing, that song. Da 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 days for you. Da 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 try for you. Don't do anything for you. What's that song? It's by Bruno Mars or something. Take a Bullet for You, Bruno Mars. Like, it doesn't add up, you know? The level and degree to which I care for you, obviously, it's like they don't want the behavior that has been to determine how it is that they wanted to behave. Maybe it was just like, they felt like I couldn't be who I really wanted to be for you, so it's like, I didn't want to show up upright on the world. Let's clear it, possibly for number, possibly. Yeah, but I'm hearing the letter S, O, soap. I'm hearing that, soap, with the Strength card and Chariot. Somebody wants to also avoid that somebody else would get into some kind of drama here. Like, I don't want her to get involved in that. I'm hearing that with the Strength card and Chariot. I'm hearing soap opera star, soap opera singer. I'm hearing sold. With the Strength card and the Chariot, SOL. I'm hearing that, sold, soap. I keep hearing that, okay. But for a number of you with the Full Mirror and the Strength card, someone, yeah, but there is something competition related here. It's like, well, when I saw you with like the quarantine videos, and then I saw you with like, you know, your coping mechanisms, and you know, your whole like coloring book situation, and like I saw like all of the letters that you were writing to like all of like, you know, the like leaders in the classroom as well, and like all of the like, you know, I started to feel like, you know, like I was not like I am like, you know, I'm kind of bad at this whole thing. Maybe someone started to feel kind of insecure. Maybe they felt like they're behind. So look, Sag, I feel like something got out of hand here. Like, it's like something gradually became sort of like put on the back burner, like, but it got worse and worse. It's like, then it became like that situation. Then it became bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it was like very, very, very tacky. I'm hearing of me as I saw it to return at that point. Let's clear it. Hangman, Reverse Mirror, Death card. This is so embarrassing. I'm seeing even two people hanging out upside down, like talking to each other. It's like, yeah, like I know. It's like, why are we meeting here now? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Eight of Swords upright. Like, why? What? There's something about the timing. Let's clear it. And I'm hearing, would you have done that to me? Let's clear it. Would you have done that to me? Would your, maybe someone was even testing something. I'm hearing ledger. Well, let's talk about the legal side of it, because there was a legal side. Let's clear it. There's something, yeah, something was involved that was maybe throwing the situation off, that was not clearly called out, and that was something really important as this person felt it with the Magician reverse and the Mother of Swords upright. Like, it was something legal. It's like, I could not, maybe I'm hearing harder. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, no, you guys. There was something here with the Mother of Wands in reverse. Like, it wasn't, they had to kind of talk someone out of even a certain storyline. Like, maybe they were already involved with someone and they couldn't allow that to get in the way, or there was someone else who had a certain impression of the situation. Like, I had to let go of that completely. Maybe they weren't even over someone entirely with the Mother of Wands, but this is just something related to their family. I'm hearing, let's clear Heath on the ledger. I'm hearing that they wrote it on the ledger, and I was like, I had to be a part of that. Like, I'm hearing it sucks. I'm hearing that High Priestess in reverse, Magician reverse. Like, I keep hearing harder with the Magician. Let's clear it. Harper. Her. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, somebody's even pointing someone out. I don't know. They had a silent love, you guys, with the Magician and the Hangman and the High Priestess. It's like, they felt bad about that, though. They were like, damn, this really sucks. I'm like, ugh. High School Musical dancer for her, but like, she doesn't even like really give a damn anymore. I can feel it. Like, maybe well, let's clear it. Because she's already talking to her dad about someone else. I'm hearing that. A new dude. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, someone feels like maybe they just took too long, and so then that got in the way. Maybe finally when they were available and they so-called were like, they wanted to get involved with this person, it's like, then they felt like this person, something has changed about the dynamic. Like, so then I feel like I'm hearing Darth Vader. That's not my dad. I'm hearing that. We throw like darts on the dartboard together. He's not my dad. Let's clear it. I don't know what that's only two. Yeah, but he's like you, but like a darker shade. Like, it's you, isn't it? Let's clear it. Isn't that your dad? Let's clear it. It's like, no. Let's clear it. He's like, He's the dude. I mean, he works for the Darfur campaign. I don't know. There's something misunderstanding, like, possibly. Feel free to check out the Scorpio reading, Pisces reading, Capricorn. I'm hearing as well. I haven't yet done Capricorn for this particular series, but I'm hearing size me up. Like, they got intimidated maybe by someone. Like, we were talking about this guy. Like, I didn't know. Like, I felt like at that point then it was just, like, way too, like, tough for me to talk about that. Like, clearly you were already, like, I'm hearing your dad. I'm hearing that. So maybe someone was intimidated, and then it was, like, something happened, maybe with someone's family, with someone else's family, the other side of the family. Okay, that was getting very confusing, but, like, with this other person's family, I'm hearing that. It's, like, then I couldn't approach after that. Maybe they were embarrassed with the High Priest and the Hangman. Let's clear it. Yeah, there's something going on with the family. Like, I felt like he, like, kind of threw a dart at, like, my ass, like, when I walked out of the door, and, like, he didn't accept me, like, with a filter on my Instagram pic anymore as well, and, like, it was really, like, far off, and I just, like, said, that's it, like, farting is better than nothing, at least. Like, they maybe, let's clear it. Some of you, this person remained involved in your life, but in a really, like, sideways kind of, like, portrait, like, looking portrait, like, but you still maybe even, you recognize them with the Hangman Mirror, the Four of Pentacles, like, in the way maybe of saying, like, well, I didn't commit, but, like, I was still, you know, connecting to you. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, maybe you just remained again as friends, and that really, though, led someone to think, like, I guess it's just something. Then they come out through, though, and they say, no, I want this with you. Like, really, really. I'm hearing even physically with the chair and the strength card. Oh. Okay, so let's clear around. A lot of energy here for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio. There is someone maybe who pushed something out of the physical realm. Like, they even, maybe they kind of, I don't know. I'm hearing triangulated possibly at a certain point. Like, they were like, no, I don't want to do anything physical. Like, they kind of made it seem like, you know, and you could just be having a really intense conversation here with someone, like, really just kind of getting into the nitty gritty here with the strength card and the chariot. It's like, that's why I, like, was pretending not to care about you. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so let's get into the extended in members here. We'll eventually do that on the channel members page. It's the sound of my finger on the marble table. Sagittarius, let's clear it around really quickly. Any other messages here with the chariot? I feel honestly, though, that this is something, like, someone is not going to immediately be like, oh, okay, I see, so you pulled the chair out so I'd fall like that. Okay, yeah, right on my ass, okay, I got it. But, like, but then you thought that he threw a dart at your ass. Okay, but, like, it's something that doesn't quite add up with the chariot and the strength card. It's like, they're not understanding, like, I'm sorry, wait, but, like, why would you say that you wouldn't want to even have anything to do with me, like, at all, like, physically? It's like, let's clear it. I'm saying this person's like, no, because, like, there's a financial side. Okay, so someone maybe even they could not financially afford whatever this is, possibly. There is a third party here. Oh, yo, there we go. Devil. Right, yeah. On the Mother of Swords, mirroring the Mother of Wands in reverse. There was something here. It could have been, you know, another person, or how do we say this? Like, someone's family had an idea for someone. Maybe they wanted them to get married to someone, okay? And it's like the whole family was, like, preparing for whatever that is, okay? And there was a financial side to that, possibly a legal side. This can also be with somebody who's, like, there's gonna be overlap with work and money. However, anyways, let's clear it. Sales, like, they were gonna make a sale for something. Now, for a number of you, okay, then it got very, very complicated because somebody else here, like, something else was being put on hold. It's like, I'm hearing, she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart thinking there's nothing missing in her life. Then why do these tears come at night? They say she's so lucky. Yeah, you know, she's so lucky, but, like, that's getting old. And why is he not showing up? Like, I'm hearing Disney. In the Disney movies, like, they always show up at least by the end of the movie. It's like, it's getting dark. It's like popcorn is running out. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm hearing that chariot and the strength card. It's like, something's not adding up. I'm hearing construction here. Now, devil here on the Mother of Swords. This is clear, yeah. This person I'm seeing someone running up to someone, like, they get off of an airplane. They're like running. They're like, I'm in love with you. I'm hearing Charita. I'm hearing Choritos. Cheers. They make it last minute to this event. Oh my God. Okay, let's clear it. But going back to it, it's like, then someone's waiting. They're literally waiting. Chariot, strength card. Like, is he really not going to show up to cheers us? I'm hearing that. Chariot and the strength card. Really? I'm going to be sitting here in a cheetah print onesie. I'm hearing that. Okay, that video, that's a Libra reading. It's something Willy Wonka showing up at the wedding. Let's clear it. Someone's like, yeah, showing up even on someone's front lawn. That's a Libra reading. I'm wearing a onesie in that video, and it's like a cheetah print onesie sort of situation. Cheetah print onesie. Now, outfit. This right, yeah, it's like kind of like a leopard print. Okay, but anyways, whatever. It's like, someone's embarrassed. They're like, he's literally, yeah, what am I? Okay, now, let's clear it. It's like when somebody's so late to an event, you really think, like, he's just not going to make it. I'm hearing that. Devil on their swords, like, Son of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they start thinking, like, he's just not here for me. It's, like, obvious. Let's clear it. But for some of you, there was something financial that they had an obligation, like they could not, how do we say it? It's like they could not finance coming forward is what I'm hearing. Like what is, let's say it like this. The Chariot and the Strength card are inaccessible due to the Mother of Wands in reverse. The Mother of Wands in reverse kind of blocking the road here. Like that has to be addressed before they get into, I'm hearing the underpants of the conversation with the Chariot and the Strength card. So it's like that had, maybe there was a financial situation. I keep hearing that. Like maybe someone's family again, they were even like paying for something here with the Mother of Wands in reverse, or there was something even, it's like I'm getting like a dowry energy, like it's like we're saving the funds for that, like it's obvious, and then it's like, but like I want to use it for that, actually it's clear. It's like, so there's something going on here, like something had to be like really called out with the Mother of Wands in reverse. Like they had to even maybe put someone in their place, like they had to maybe even tell a family member, hey, like no, I'm hearing no Mickey Mouse for me, I don't want to be part of the club. I'm hearing that as well. Yes, this was something legal. There was a legal side. Maybe they were already, oh god, 8 of Pentacles, right? Good for them if they got out of that. Okay, let's clear. Then just, okay, anyways. Well, no judgment, this is a general reading again, but like this was something that like they would have to like wipe their hands down at the end of each day when even like going near that person, I don't know, like, or that party, or that, I'm hearing that political agency, I don't know. I'm hearing oblong. Someone's talking to a medium. They're like, what do you see in my future with Cassie Cassidy? I'm hearing that. In the trench. Like they're kind of assuming it's, I don't know. It's like your future is oblong, sir. I'm hearing that. It's like there's no hope. They feel like listless. I'm hearing that. Maybe they did. It's like, yeah, this was not their dream, possibly, with the 8 of Pentacles, possibly. They felt, it's even like a dream, like nightmarish energy, like, this is really what I'm gonna do. I can't. They feel like kind of imprisoned. I'm hearing I have to like portray my trines. Interesting. That's a particular configuration of the birth chart. Maybe somebody even wanted to sort of get into astrology. Maybe there was even a controversial side to it. Father of Pentacles at the end of that. Sagittarius. You got a lot of this energy here coming through, and you're reading, it may be someone that is in relation to you in some way. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, somebody's really maybe even they want to communicate to you. They want to bring something forward to you. Maybe they've even been saving up for it. But yeah, whatever it is, there's something that someone would like to even call out and have an official conversation about. So thank you for tuning in. Always take it easy.